No indication here, though I cannot deny this throng is certainly raucous. Or perhaps Floris's trial has yet to transpire?
Sorry about this.
I told you not to underestimate her just because she's a damn kid!
I heard you! It's this damn wind! None of my bullets are landing!
Lord? No. I am a god, and you all are sheep in my fold. Now, I will keep you as long as there's any profit in it. The moment you lose your value to me, ye shall be led to the slaughter.
Could it be?
Hi?
Your past self is different, Lord of Darkness.
Huh?
It stands to reason that if you fall here, no calamity shall befall the world to come!
Whoa! What gives?
Allow me to ask, what do you hope to gain from the oppression of Velsar?
Velsar? I don't even know what that is.
Let me rephrase myself. What do you wish to attain here?
I want to save this world. That's my one mission. You're not an evil person, are you? I sense some good in you at least.
Might she truly be the Lord of Darkness? Though her form remains much the same, it is as if her very being were different. Does everything so neatly fall into good and evil for you, Lord of Darkness?
Don't call me that scary name. I'm Arisa. And judging between good and evil is how you save worlds, isn't it? How would you do it?
Alucard.
Alucard.
It is a superficial mindset, one rooted in a simplified understanding of the world. Take, for example, what you might consider good, I might consider evil.
You've got a point. But there's still a greater good out there, right?
And you are the one who defines this greater good?
Surely saving the world counts.
I sense a great magical capacity within her, but she does not seem impervious. One strike from my blood arts should do the job. No. If killing her now proves to be a mistake, then there would be no coming back from this point. Forgive my poor manners. You called yourself Arisa?
Yes, that's me.
You say you want to save this world. Elaborate.
There's an evil man by the name of Aishilindrig. I'm going to go pay him a visit. If he really turns out to be as wicked as he sounds, then I'll have to defeat him.
Is that so?
You came from a different world too, didn't you, Alucard? So why did you come here? Well?
How could you tell?
Well, you don't seem like the locals, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm sure you're here for a reason. Maybe I could help you out?
It seems I owe you an apology.
It's okay. Besides, you already apologized.
Without even realizing it, I had underestimated you. But you are far more astute than you appear. The details of my mission are vast, so I shall summarize. I have come from
Whoa, the future?
For reasons yet unknown, this world has been trapped in a cruel cycle. What begins as Reveil becomes Velsar, which restarts as Reveil once more. I have come to this time to put an end to this repetition.
Believe it or not, I've seen crazier stuff happen. But, why did you call me the Lord of Darkness?
You are fated to hold dominion over Velsar, just as the title implies.
What?
At least something wearing your form claims the throne. As to whether it is you yourself, we are none the wiser.
Me? A ruler? Pfft, that's not who I am at all. I've been trailing these powerful beings known as Keepers. They invade worlds and put them through all sorts of trouble. I've helped save Asunia, Natera. There's no way I'd ever try to take over a world after all of that. You came to this time to save your world, right? Then that's why I'm here too. You don't trust me, do you?
I shall not pass judgment yet. At the very least, I have no intention of slaying you.
Good enough for me. It's always a shame when potential allies start to fight.
Indeed. If she masks her true intentions, she does so unnervingly well. Then again, her presence at all is...
I got separated from all of my other allies. Wasn't sure what I was going to do. But now that you're here, I think I can save this world.
Other allies?
Oh, right. There were others that traveled with me to find the Keepers. But I think we got separated when we were teleporting. Oh, I bet this Keeper named Nerva was behind it.
How hypocritical of me, a time traveler, to suggest this, but your story comes across as nonsense.
Sometimes even I have a hard time keeping up with everything that's happened. A long time ago, the only thing I wanted was to protect my forest home. That was too tough for me then, so to think I'm rescuing whole worlds now? Before this all began, I had just started to be able to hit the target too. Ah, life's sure full of surprises.
What is it that drives you to save these worlds, Orisa?
A cherished friend was taken from me, so I have to save her. Everything else, well... If someone is suffering, you help them. That's only natural.
Oh? I wonder.
Hey! I was being...
You have honest eyes. They remind me of a boy I know.
Careful when you approach the gal. She controls the wind somehow.
She's got a strange fella who weren't on the list with her.
It would seem I have intruded upon your mission.
Not at all.
We shall make...
Really? Thank you.
Oh, you pathetic creatures. There is no place for you on this stage.
Getting too big for your boots, partner. Every dog has his day.
Allow me to bestow a crimson kiss.
Can I interest you in reasonably priced souls?
You want to hear about my coil tech?
And so our pact is forged. Cheers, and goodbye.
You have summoned the blade of purgation here.
Check out my fancy footwork!
And so our pact is forged.
Try and break this
Get ready to
blade!
fly! You want to hear about my coil tech?
I'll see you in purgatory.
Get ready to fly! Let the immorality tour begin! A precious life deserves a fresh... More jewels, more! Raise the price!
No matter the cost, I'll battle.
Don't forget to snag some merch! I'll split you like a die. Get ready to fly!
You're fiercer than an angry bull.
A curtain closes. The curtain closes.
Yeah! Whoa! You're amazing, Alucard!
You are not to be underestimated yourself. That wind of yours is no mere parlor trick.
A goddess named Viridia Magna gave me these powers. I never wanted to hurt people with them. But with all the crazy fighting everywhere, pushing the wind around comes in handy. We can blow right past Ishilindrig's forces. Alucard?
It does not make sense. Weaklings. Barely babes. Let us assume that Ishilindrig is the root of evil in this timeline. One that the forces of this world would join hands to overcome. Why are his underlings so frail? Does he employ no fitting champions? One posits he should take to the field of battle himself and finish things efficiently.
I never thought of it like that. He has a creepy helper named Zesselvenshi, but maybe you're just stronger than most of the people from this time?
Prematurely optimistic. This world stands at the abyss.
Yeah, I guess there would be more to it.
Orisa, Ishilindrig
I heard how this world... First there was this rock, and then a god came down...
and divided into three.
Yeah, exactly. And those three became known as the Titans. Ishilindrig is one of those Titans, as far as I know.
What of the other two?
There's Not. She's fighting with us against Ishilindrig. As for the other one, I'm not sure who it is.
Excellent. I understand the particulars.
The particular?
The world is caught in an endless... Look around, Orisa. At first glance, we see... But if we examine the two forces independently, we find that Ishilindrig's underlings are outmatched. Almost...
What is Ishilindrig after?
Yes. What is... If your creation myth is to be believed, then the Titans harbor the power of their progenitor god. Does this battlefront appear almighty to you? No. This is a conflict between humanity. Should gods go to war, the destruction would be far greater. Friend, foe, circumstance. It has all been... If what I surmise is correct, This battle amounts to one prelude. An opening farce. For the trial we seek has yet to come.
They're storming in earlier than expected.
You called Lord Icy?
Tell me, how is Zessel holding up?
Reports say that Zesselvenci has suffered fatal wounds.
Was it the cursed queen, or the cowardly sheriff?
Neither, my lord. Neither of them have begun to move yet.
I figured as much. This ruckus would have exploded into hellfire had they stepped into the fray. But I would have thought that no regular old mortal could take out Zesselvenci. How delightful to be proven.
Don't worry, my lord. We've got all eyes on deck searching for the varmints who killed him.
Ah, seems that won't be necessary. Will it, Zessel?
Sorry, Lord Icy. Seems I'm a bit tardy.
And a bit shaken. You're barely clinging to your last bit of magic.
The price one pays for glorious defeat. All at the hands of a...
Come again? Anyone capable...
Why, yes. One fellow was able to cut clean through me, without harming my host.
I don't recall ever creating such a specimen.
What phantasmic joy they bring! I shall return their kindness with unabashed victory.
Don't you have gumption. But I think it best if I did my own field research. You sit here. Doesn't look like you could handle any more scrapes regardless.
Do call if you need me.
Only as a last resort.
Indeed.
Someone was capable of routing Zessel. What a blessed, blessed miscalculation. Which means the front can't be left to its own devices, lest this situation grows beyond my control. It's time to release the seal. Too many candidates, too few challenges. Only the very finest can be permitted to face me. Walls, it seems. Now we commence the second act. I can feel it. It's all...
Sheriff, we can't just sit here like a bunch of frogs on a log. The city we swore to protect is burning. The folks we love are dying in the streets, and we have to find Miser. What's happened to the deputy, Sheriff?
Deputy Miser is on leave, officer.
But you and I both know he ain't the type to just sit around at home when violence comes knocking.
Oh.
The law exists to protect order. If now ain't the time to act, when is?
Know that if we fail, the whole of Revale will fall under a greater tyranny. We will prevail, because we must. That's our place in this conflict.
But Sheriff, if our Shillingdrig wins, that's just a whole nother bag of worms.
Silence thyself. We proceed as normal. Reality bends to my word. Though I can affect those with similar magical reserves, I speak. Call me yellow-bellied, call me a sapsucker. The plan is more important than whatever you think of me.
Then at the very least, couldn't we try to find Miser?
Perhaps it is for fear that I let him run loose. Maybe it's silly of me to be hanging my hope on. No need to be so. All hell's gonna break loose soon. At least, hold it till the true battle begins.
Ma'am, Bunny and Baron have broken into the Golden Hills. They made short work of a lot of Icy's mercs.
My. Never pair to drag their feet, are they?
More than that, we've got some strange interlopers headed for us. Word is nobody recognizes who they are or what they want.
Don't that sound fun? Some petty scheme from Vincent, no doubt.
Hard to say, ma'am, as the sheriff ain't set a foot outside his office.
It don't change things either way.
You're absolutely right. With Icy's forces taken care of, we got this battle licked clean.
Licked clean? Oh, Pumpkin, bless your heart.
So we ain't winning?
Advantage, disadvantage. It's a game of cat and mouse. Only we're still shuffling round, unsure if we're the feline or the rodent. Any lives lost so far, well, that's just spilt kitty litter. Bunch of mess that's already served its purpose. Even if my own cowpoke dies, so what? So long as their beloved queen keeps standing, we've lost nothing. Even if the townsfolk die, so what? So long as their peace-loving sheriff utters a word, they'll come to heel. And even if Icy's ducklings die, so what? So long as that rotten fool sits on his throne, this battle rages on. When the cats are separated from the mice, then and only then will the real fighting begin.
When do you figure it'll start?
Ooh, I reckon. Anytime now. Ha! Oh, glory be. I was getting bored waiting for the real festivities. I shilling Drake. Vincent, hold on to y'all's precious little lives. Because the mama cat is coming for ya, and she's plenty hungry.